watched my vessel sink. 'Cause I've seen the shores of every tide, but I still wished I was in your sea. I had buried my wandering heart deep into the earth. 'Cause when we were mountaintops apart, oh how I long for your valley deep. Oh, anywhere I run, I can see the sun. 'Cause you are the light in my eyes, in my eyes. Anywhere I go, I can feel your soul burning like the stars in the sky, in the sky. And I'm like, keep the lights on, maybe start a fire. Don't you know that I'm coming home, oh, for good this time.
Ahoy guys, and a very special hello to all of our beloved patrons. And we bring you today to one of our happy places, sitting here on the side of Cotton Key. One of the few places we can come and just chill and relax and kind of get away from
civilization,
everything.
Sound.
Yeah, it's just far enough away that it gives us a little break, and just a nice place to play at a little beach right beside the boat. And of course Ricci loves that, so
yeah, and it's free, without car, without any humans. I mean, something dangerous free. It's free to swim in, to play with the sand. Mama and Daddy, yes, chilly, relaxing a bit, because our life in the last months was very it's a little stressful, but all the time we are running. Well, you don't believe, because
we got a 1-year-old on board now. He doesn't crawl, no. He runs. Everything, and he's into everything right now. So yeah, we got our hands full.
Yeah,
but of course that brings us to why we've been AWOL, or absent, for so long. And well, guilty, that's kind of my fault. I've had some health issues lately, and they've led to, as you can tell, the loss of my voice. So I'm still dealing with that.
Yeah, he have some good point, then
some days are better than others, and sometimes it's just on and off like a switch. I can talk normally, and other times it's like I can't talk unless I'm like trying to yell and breathe hard, and it's just very difficult. We've been to the doctors, and the doctors basically said, well, there's nothing wrong with you, except I do have a couple of hernias, and those things I'm gonna have to deal with in the near future. And one of them is a hiatal hernia, which is the valve at the stomach. And of course that was caused by some kind of an acid reflux issue, and they said now that's overflowed into my vocal cords. So the doctor, well, he's put me on a couple of different medications and told me to restrict activities, including talking. So stop working for a while, take some time, relax, get away from everything, and just shut up. Hard for a guy to do that's been doing YouTube for 10 years, let me tell you. But
yeah, the same is very stressful. See the Capitan all the time, try several times to say the same phrase for hour and never.
Yeah,
it's very stressful for him, and
trying to make videos became a big challenge. I know you guys think, well, why can't I just edit the videos? Well, I can, but they require voiceovers, and I sit at the computer for hours sometimes just trying to sound normal, because it's so frustrating when I put out a video and they get all the comments. Hey, what's wrong with your voice? You need to get that checked. Something, you know, that happened to my parents or my dad, and they died. And it's like, oh.
Nothing like this, guys. It's only the hernia, then and the acid reflux, then go up and down and make irritate the caudal wall.
We've had it checked, and they've gone in with the tube and looked, and they said there's no problem. No. There's just an irritation. There's something irritating it, because the vocal cords are a bit inflamed or red. So they put me on some basic medications, and immediately the hiatal hernia almost completely went away. For the first time in years, I can actually eat without having to pause and wait
more fast than me now.
Wait like half an hour, because the food always used to get stuck at the hiatal hernia, or the valve would just stick and food wouldn't go down. So it's a big problem for me, but just something I've had to deal with for the last several years. and then it started moving up into my vocal cords, so that's been the issue. Some days, like I said, are better than others, and actually, strangely enough, we had one of our patrons down last month, and that was Rick Boyd. You guys, I know a lot of you know him. And while he was down, he contracted some kind of a cold and a bad cough. And that led to him getting some medication that immediately, of course, got rid of his cough. And then I got the same cough within the next day or two, and he said, well, here, try this. So I did. And I forget, it was called Paracodina, I think it was. It's just something that stops your natural desire to want to cough. So I took some of that, and obviously it helped the cough, but the side effect was within 24 hours, I could talk perfectly normal, like nothing ever happened.
No, but this happened only for 3 days, and after...
Well, yeah, because I was taking it only for 2 days. I only took the medication while I still had a cough, but then as soon as the cough went away, I stopped taking the medication, and within 24 hours, I couldn't speak again. It was just back to the same thing. So I don't know, there was something there, but we still need to take that and go to, we're supposed to go back to the doctors for a follow-up visit in the very near future, so we're going to take that information with us and see what he thinks it was, because obviously it does mean that there's nothing permanent damaged, or there's, even he told us, well, there's no polyps, no tumors, no nothing, there's nothing wrong down there, but
Another side.
that dose of the medication, that day or two with the medication, showed me that, yeah, the vocal cords are actually, they're there, they're working, but something is irritating or agitating them. So we need to get back to work. I know we've been off for a long time, and you guys are all going, hey, where the heck did you go? It's been, what, almost 2 months since the last video. I apologize, but yeah, it's just been too stressful trying to think about putting the videos together right now and deal with that, and the doctor just said, no, just take a break, you need to. So we just kind of went off grid for a while, so to speak.
And sorry, the same for don't speak with you about this before.
Yeah, sorry we didn't come together earlier, but...
I know everyone are very worried about and make a lot of questions, a lot of comments.
It's kind of, well, a private issue, although, I mean, I don't share secrets from you, or I don't keep secrets from you guys, but it's just something that just kind of hide away and wait and hope it goes away, but so far it's still there. He said it might take months before it heals itself, but the dose of the Paracodina really makes me think that there's something that could be dealt with faster, but I don't know. So
Right here.
anyway, apologies for taking so long to come out and talk to you guys. That's what we're here for today, is just to catch you up a little bit. And we do have a lot of stuff that we've been dealing with in the meantime, as far as new content coming up this next season and our next travels. Right now we're just hanging out and spending time working on the boat, doing some stuff with some friends, and just taking it easy, really.
Sensor is in the air. This is the FPV-1.
So yes, one of the things I've been really enjoying in our downtime is breaking in some new drones with our good friend, Sir Danny. I've been a long time out of the drone game, so of course it feels good to jump back in.
Es el que viene por defecto. Esto se lo cambia y se le pone una almohadilla para que quede más inmersivo. ¿Qué calidad está grabando?
No sé, no,
Remember, all these batteries have been sitting not cycled for a long time. Funny left, it doesn't go so much, but right, it goes a lot.
This is the wind. This is the wind. ¿Te acuerdas cuando tú decías que a la derecha te volteaba poquito? Tony says something like that with the avatar. I don't know. I don't think it's not the control. It's the breeze. Auto Avo Robotics, Washington, D.C. company.
Another thing we've been really enjoying, a product sent to us by a new supporter of SSL videos, a company called Ad Motor that makes not-so-run-of-the-mill electric bikes. They make this one bike they wanted us to try that's like a retro two-seater moped, but it's electric. And we managed to find a baby seat that fit the frame just perfect for Ricci. So now all three of us have been enjoying riding all over the island on our new electric beach cruiser. It's cool and a lot of fun, and gives us enough power to go all the way around the island, even with all three of us on it, no problem.
Hey boy, every time you look at me, I know you see my knees go weak, trying to keep it together. Hey boy, every time you say goodbye, every time you say goodnight, I wanna steal you away forever. Oh, we can go across the oceans and see the world tonight. Oh, say hello to the mountains and watch the new sunrise.
Thanks again very much to all of our patrons. We can't thank you enough for sticking with us through this last year. Yes, it's been full of some challenges, and sorry about all the downtime we took recently. We've actually enjoyed just taking a bit of family time, but we know it's a disappointment for you guys when we don't post our normal videos. We'll be back in touch with you later this week because we've also got some ideas that we'd like to bounce off you guys as we move forward into our next season. So thanks again, and as you know, we always look forward to hearing from you. Uh-oh, some kind of mechanical failure with the GoPro. Keeps crashing, locking up, going to strange colors, so we're gonna have to call it quits here and finish this at the boat. But here's a little bit of Ricci having fun in the water. Come on, Ricci, come see Daddy. Come on, come on.
Vamos, ven, toma. Vamos, Ricci, vamos.
Come on, Ricci, come see Daddy. Come on.